So maybe I retry that, and instead of the missiles, like the sentry missiles that accomplish almost nothing, I go and get the beacon to get the wasps over. Maybe I try that. I think that has a shot. Where did I position this? I noticed some crawlers were getting pretty far inside. So maybe what I do is like this-ish. Let's level these wasps. Definitely selling and mobile beacon. Let's maybe try something. Let's go and have their DPS contribute to the fight, maybe? Nah, not going to reach then. Let's just move as much as we can over here. And possibly, like, we need a little bit of delaying, so let's go with it. Is that really all the health a level? Oh no, well, yeah, it's just the health of a level 1 Scorpion. Okay, okay. I thought that was already with the shield on top of it, and that would have meant the Scorpion has about 11,250 health by itself, which would be terrible. Incendiary once again. Honestly, maybe the Wraith is just worth killing the chaff, but we're kind of going for a different strategy on chaff killing. And then, yeah, let's just hit all of these buttons again. Stack as many of these wasps as I can on top of each other. Nah, that's probably not the best strategy. Let's do this. Something like that, maybe. And see how it goes. This is kind of just a slight alteration. And no, I'm stuck in a challenge. Not feeling all that way well, anyway. Oh, really? Some of these wasps aren't in the mobile beacon? Okay, I will have to optimize that. So now all of the chaff is being annihilated here. That itself is amazing. Unfortunately, that also makes this tower fall extremely quickly. And the other tower fell just like a domino. These actually don't even make it through in that scenario. So that was worse. Man, that's a hard one. This is a tough nut to crack. One of the toughest nuts that I had in recent days. Not one of the toughest nut that I had in recent days. I wonder, is it like in... There's challenges, player-made challenges in other games as well. And in order to release a challenge, you have to beat it first. And I think that is totally reasonable. I wonder if that's how it is here. So you know, let's maybe try and do something different. I still want to go for mass wasps. But I need to change something around. I think this time, let's go and field recover some of these. And I still want to mobile beacon this around here. Make sure to catch the wasps, hopefully, this time. I could potentially catch the Wraith as well. Let's just... It's counterintuitive, but let's try it. And then elite recruit 2 packs of wasps and go for temp range. It will buy us some time here on this tower. And it will clear chaff very quickly. And it will even be decent against tanks. So maybe I'm giving the Wraiths too much crap. Because you can see the Wraith is doing its best. It's just that it is being locked onto too quickly. And once enough wasps have started looking at it, it just explodes at insane velocity. At an insane velocity. Second tower falls instantly, basically. There's not really any not making it fall. You know, this is actually such a good distraction here. I need to remember that. Maybe the key is in distracting the enemy's forces. A lot more than I even remotely can imagine. I think this beacon play back here, this has to be it, no? This has to be it, no? Like, this beacon play is so good. It distracts the wasps for such a long time. I can't really imagine the beacon being more efficient than this. More effective than this. I really wish that I could hit these packs of wasps, the higher level ones, but that is sadly not in the realm of possibility. Let's try that again. Field recover these. I guess we're gonna have to put like 2 levels into that tower. Like, that is such a good move. Maybe I should add more crawlers to that. Maybe I do add a pack of crawlers here. Simply to delay my opponent for as long as I possibly can. And kinda get wasps out of the fight at the beginning. And try again with carry wasps on my own part, as carry as I can make him. And I really wonder who played this. I don't want to be too mean to that person. Like, I have done pretty stupid plays on my own. I do not in any way, shape, or form need to be the guy that is now acting all cocky and saying, this board could never happen to me. That is not what I'm trying to say, and that is most certainly not the truth. I have 400 bucks left. What do I do with them? I just go for upgrades? Let's try max out damage, see if that helps. I guess I should have repositioned the MP in this case. Because now it's not really hitting these wasps, or it's not hitting a lot of these wasps. You know what would also be a fun strategy? Mobile beacon the Wraith behind a maxed out tower. I think that is fun, but not really workable. Yeah, the EMP not hitting these wasps is probably bad, but then again, by the time they come here, they would have been un-EMP'd. I think I can't really afford to delay these wasps. They need to be EMP'd and go up front to die. I wanna beat this. And then I'm done with recording. Which is kind of a weird interlude, honestly. Between my normal battles and this, there's a stark difference in gameplay. And a stark difference in win-loss ratio. If it were possible, I'd have him invest into tank range. That could save us, with the sledges staying behind the wasps. You know, let's do something funny. And see if it works. Let's just invest into all Wraiths. Let's go for floating artillery. Is it too expensive? Nah, I think let's do that. Let's go into more and go for temp range. And see if we can blast the enemy so fast that it's going to work. I do not expect it to work. I should have sold a Stormcaller. I should have sold a Stormcaller and gotten at least one level 2 wave out of that. I wanna see if this is even remotely viable. So this was bad positioning. It immediately got exploded. Like, they are doing damage to the tanks, but it's not enough. On this side it is, however, actually somewhat working. It's just that these tanks are going to get the tower. And there was some bad positioning on one of my waves. But yeah, as soon as that dust settles, the wasps just clean everything up. Honestly, that wasn't as bad as I had expected it to be. Not as bad, but still pretty terrible.